Have you ever noticed how difficult it is to resolve differences between men and women? How the arguments just go on and on and on and on. And the frustrations continue day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. The frustrations just stay there. If we're going to build the kind of spiritual leadership that inspires confidence in others, that leadership will have to illustrate the ability to understand the specific differences between men and women. Now, let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Let's say a wife says to her husband, "Our marriage sure doesn't have any life in it anymore. We could just as easily be divorced. I don't even think you love me anymore." And the husband says, "What's that supposed to mean?" And the wife says, "I don't think you care about our marriage anymore." And the husband says, "That is so stupid. Why do you say things like that?" And the wife says, "Well, we never spend time together. You're always too busy for us." And the husband says, "Well, what do you want from me, for crying out loud? I'm only trying to do what I need to do to provide for my family." And she says, "What do I want from you? I want more time. But you know what's even more important? I wish you wanted to spend time with me." And he says, "Well, I do. And this is, you'll enjoy my time with you. Look." And so the wife says, "Well, then why don't we do more things together?" He says, "Like what?" And she says, "Well, we never go out for dinner anymore together." He says, "Okay, you want to go out for dinner? Then we'll go out for dinner. This is we'll have a good time at dinner look, too." And so let's say they establish Friday night as their date night. Here they are at the restaurant, and he's really enjoying his food. He's really wolfing that stuff down. And so while he's wolfing this down, he looks up, and she's sitting there going, and he's like, "You're not hungry?" And she says, "No." And he's supposed to catch that clue, see? He says, when she says, "No," he says, "Can I have it?" And she says, "Yeah," and slides it over to him. And he says, "Whew." He just thinks she wants me to have it now. He doesn't catch any of those clues. And so what's the problem here? Well, the problem is that the average husband thinks that you go out for dinner with your wife to a restaurant to eat. Gentlemen, you never go out for dinner alone with your wife to only eat. Never. But we think you do. You think, well, what else would you go to a restaurant for if you're going to have dinner? To eat dinner. No, not with your wife. You may also eat, but you're not there to eat. You're there to spend time with your wife. Now, this scenario effectively illustrates the difficulties that can come from not understanding the specific differences between men and women